Welcome to another edition of Check Out California. I'm Craig Sullivan, your host, and today I've got Ron Kim from Prospera Hotels. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
So, Ron, do me a favor and tell our audience a little bit of your background.
So my background personally and professionally, so I've been in the hospitality industry for about 25 years.
No.
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. I actually started off, after graduating, I started off as an accountant at Arthur Anderson.
Yeah.
Got my CPA. Didn't like being an accountant. Most of my clients were actually real estate clients.
Yeah.
And so I had an opportunity to join a small boutique investment firm called Yarmouth Group.
Yeah.
They were subsequently bought out by Lend-Lease.
Yeah.
So at that time, they were buying office, retail, and hotels.
Okay.
And so that's how I kind of got started in hotels.
And it got into your DNA and never let loose.
Well, you know, it's a fun business, right? And you know, from there I worked at Hilton Hotels Corporation in Beverly Hills before they sold out.
Yeah.
I went to Davidson for another 7 years.
Yeah, that's where we first met, when you were at Davidson.
Yeah. So, and along the way, you build up a lot of friendships. You know, the hotel industry is small, so everyone knows a lot.
Yeah, we know everybody.
Yeah,
you know, so yeah.
So it's been fun. Yeah.
Now, what made you join Prospera Hotels?
Yeah, so I first met Ajesh Patel. He's our owner and CEO. I first met him in 2003. He was looking to build a DoubleTree in Anaheim. And I was at Hilton at the time. So, you know, fast forward 10 years, and in between, we've just always kept in touch.
Yeah.
He basically started the company from, you know, one hotel, which is the Cortona Inn and Suites, right next to the convention center. And then the DoubleTree Suites, and he was ready to explode in terms of the number of hotels that we were developing, and so he needed help. So I left Davidson, joined Prospera. Since I've been with the company since 2013. We grew from 2 hotels to now 6 in Anaheim. So we've opened a hotel almost every year. 2014 was Hyatt Place, 2015 Homewood Suites, 2016 Hyatt House, and January of this year we opened up the Hampton Inn.
Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all those hotels are beautiful. And you've got to be running what, 85, 90% occupancy?
Yeah, Anaheim's a strong occupancy market.
You've got great brands behind it.
Got some really good brands.
Yeah. Wow. That's congratulations. Now, do you have anything else in the development pipeline right now in Anaheim?
So we are.
You can talk about?
Well, yeah, we're under construction on the JW Marriott.
That's
right next to Garden Walk Retail, Clementine and Catella. So we are now on the 11th floor. We'll top out in a couple weeks. Projected opening for that hotel is Q1 2020.
Okay.
And then north of that site, there's an empty lot that we also own. And so we're looking to start that development pretty soon. We're trying to figure out the brands. But that's going to be a 400-room hotel. And both are luxury.
Okay, both are luxury hotels. How many keys to the JW?
466.
466. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
We're going to take a commercial break here, and we're going to be back in just a couple of minutes with Ron Kim. Thank you.
Hi, this is Ryan Huntsman with Chicago Title Company, located in beautiful Newport Beach, California. We're a national hub for our company, so we service the entire nation very efficiently with one of the largest national footprints in the industry. As part of the Fidelity family of companies, we get to enjoy and boast about being ranked number 302 on the Fortune 500 list. We're very proud of our tenured staff as they handle some of the most complex and high liability transactions across the country in a very professional and pragmatic fashion. Finally, many people are unaware of all the ancillary services that our Fidelity family of companies has to offer, including 1031 exchanges, UCC services, home warranty services, and much more. So if you haven't created a strategic partnership with a solid title company representative, I urge you to reach out to myself or someone else at Chicago Title to get the most of what we have to offer. Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm here with Ron Kim, Prospera Hotels. Ron, tell us about your company. Tell us about your culture and what makes your company different from the other hotel companies out there.
culture starts from the top,
Yep.
and I think Ajesh Patel has done a great job establishing a culture of hard work, but a culture of fun.
Yeah.
What's really important to us is, we always ask each other because things have been pretty busy. So
Yeah.
Ajesh and I are always asking each other, are you still having fun? Are you still having fun?
Yeah.
And we're always there's always work to do, and we do work hard, but you got to be, when you're in that moment, you got to kind of take a step back and are you enjoying things?
Right.
And,
Exactly.
and that, absolutely, we're
Yeah.
still having a good time. We're still having fun. So
That's important because you and I have both been at companies in the past where that sense of enjoyment and or fun left.
yeah.
And everybody was in a silo unto themselves.
Right.
So,
So what we try to do too is, as we open up new hotels, it's really important to establish that culture
Sure.
up front,
Yeah.
because if there's a toxic culture, it's so hard to change that.
right.
You
It
know.
spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But that is important. We try to have fun at every
I love
moment
it.
that we can.
I love
So,
that. That's
yeah.
great. So what makes your company different from all the others?
Well, the first thing is we're vertically integrated, which
Yeah.
means we're a developer, builder, owner, operator. So we don't third-party develop, we don't third-party operate. We're a general contractor as well. So
Yeah.
the Hampton Inn, for example, that just opened,
Yeah.
we built that in-house.
There you go.
And we don't third-party GC for someone else. So
Right.
we're vertically integrated. So that's one thing I think that's unique.
Yeah, very much so.
The other thing is we have a long-term outlook. We've never sold any of our hotels. Now, if someone were to come up to us and
Right, yeah.
but that's not the intention. The intention is that we're long-term. We have long-term
It
lens.
could be generational holds.
Yeah, because we want to create long-term wealth.
Yeah.
Other firms might want to create return IRR over a set period of time.
Right.
They need to exit out in 5 years or 7 years.
Right.
That's not us. We have a long-term view so we can ride out the cycles.
See, and I think that approach right there is very unique in today's market, and I happen to personally agree with it. And I know when I was looking at a deal, my whole thing was with my equity partners. It was like, okay, we're going to do this, but I want you to know this is going to be a long-term hold.
Yeah.
If I get something in Anaheim, okay, this is a generational hold. Okay,
Sure.
this is about wealth building, where it's not coming in and getting a quick,
Yeah,
X
we're not
amount
going
and out in
to buy,
5 to
build,
7
flip.
years. Right. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't like that model.
That's never our intention.
Yeah.
Like I said, things could happen where you can't turn down.
Somebody
an
comes
offer.
up and says, "Here, I'm going to give you $300 million." You got to look at it.
You got to look at it.
Yeah.
But really the intention is to create long-term value, long-term wealth, not only for ourselves, but we're trying to put in a platform that we can have key members in our company, tenure GMs
Right.
possibly, to co-invest and to help
There you
create
go.
long-term wealth for themselves.
There you go, and loyalty.
Yeah,
So I love that modeling. That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That
It's-
is very unique.
Thank you.
Last question. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What keeps you motivated? What gets you going? What makes you operate on all 8 cylinders, peak performance?
Well, I have a son in college and a daughter who's going to be going to college, so I need to pay the bills.
Yeah, that's a good motivator right there. Yeah.
I think for
I
me,
can't believe he's got a son in college.
Yeah.
I've known you that long because excuse me for interrupting. I mean, now, I really do know that it wasn't like 2 years ago we were at Art Buser's house for a holiday dinner.
Right.
But it's been a while, but I just have a hard time fathoming that
Yeah,
your kids are that old.
I don't know. I think I may have met you. Why do I think like 2007 or 2008? And my kids were, not elementary school then. But yeah, it's crazy. Time flies.
My
But yeah,
son's
so they're a big
38,
motivator
so,
for me.
yeah.
No, I think I've been in the hospitality business for a long time,
Yeah.
and sort of built up friendships
Right.
and colleagues that we like to do business with,
Right.
and I think it's just motivating to be in a business where you have good friends,
Right.
I think the hospitality industry for me is interesting. I was never an operator per se.
Right.
I was always on the sort of the capital side, the investment side, development side. But you build up these relationships, and to be in an industry where you have guests who are coming to stay at your hotel, save money to come to Anaheim, come to Disney, and for our team members to have an impact on that guest's life, whether just to put a smile on that person's face.
There you go.
I think to hear the words thank you is very meaningful, and to have an attitude of gratitude. Because life isn't easy, but for me, I enjoy the people that I work with. I enjoy the industry. So that's a motivating factor for me.
That's great. I love it. And I think it is for the vast majority of us. I think a lot of us, we feel that way. Thank you for being with us today. Hey, thank you for coming out tonight. We've got a reception night before Click. And thank you for being part of the third annual California Lodging Investment Conference.
Finally, I apologize for missing the previous two. I was out of town, but this is great.
It's all good. Thank you for joining us. And if you would like to feature your asset, a team member, your company, we're taking the show on the road. I want to thank Partner Channel OC for everything that they're doing to make this show possible. And we'd love to come out to your hotel. We're going to be in San Diego later this month filming at 3 separate hotels. You can contact us at info@cliconference.com. Thank you, and we'll see you at the next episode.